Okay, the Strava app. Here it is here in orange. You'll see the what looks like an upside down V on top with a regular lower or smaller V just below it. And it's launched the application. So when you launch the application, mine launches right into the feed, but let's go into the record section for a new ride. You'll notice that the top left, it's set to bike. That's all I use this for. I don't run with it, and I don't walk with it. Just below that, you'll notice the three sections. There's the stats. You can go in map mode or segments. So for the segments, you have to go premium. Okay, so we'll talk about that later. Under the stats, you'll notice that GPS is active. I'm in my house right now, so when I actually start this, you'll notice that it starts, but it'll stop soon because I'm not moving, and it'll wait till I start moving again. So we'll just stop this, and we'll look at some of the other ones. So to cancel this, I'll just hit finish, and I will hit the little garbage pail to delete it. Okay, so we're back to this main screen again, and I'll go over to my feed. So in my feed, you see several rides here that I've done in the past. If you look at the July 11th ride, that was the one I did today. We'll click on that, and you get all these details. So you get the route I took today in Guelph. Just below it, you'll see the distance, the time. The time is actually time that you're moving, and the elevation gain, and how many calories burnt. Okay, and below that are the segments. That's what I wanted to talk about, are these segments. So this is something that Strava does really well. There's all these are all little segments of the route you took today. So in this case here, you'll notice that we'll just look at some examples here on the river path, 8th overall, and it's 1 minute and 48 seconds. So if you select that, it'll show you the segment on the map. You'll see that I'm in 8th place. That's for all time. And on the right hand side, you'll see that today was my personal record, 1 minute and 48 seconds. If I look at my results, you'll see that I've done this route 4 times this year, or this segment, and today was my fastest time. Okay, and let's go back. And if I look at all time, you'll see that I'm in 8th place overall. This is for all time. I don't know how far back this goes. And for this year, I'm in 3rd place. So 1 minute and 48 seconds. And these are some of the other users of Strava and their times for the same segment. And let's go back to the ride. And you'll see here's another one here. The bottom one here, Elmira Drag Strip North. You'll see that one has a personal record. So today I did it in 3 minutes and 17 seconds. You see I've done this one twice this year, and today was my best time yet. And if I look at all time, you'll see that I'm in 26th place, and this year I'm in 8th place. Okay, so it's interesting because you see that I got 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Up here at the very top of the leaderboard, there's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So I mean, I'm using a mountain bike. These people are likely using road bikes that are much lighter and probably in better shape than I am too. So back to the segments. So then we'll go right back to the ride. So there's quite a bit of information here. A lot of the other apps do similar things, but what I find is unique, at least at the time that I had this app, started using this app, or these segments, which it's kind of nice to set personal goals. Down at if I go back to the main page, down at the bottom here, I won't go into some of these other ones today, but under the More section, you'll see Premium. I said earlier that I'm only using the free version. If you go Premium, you can see the monthly price is $6.99, yearly $69.99. And you can see that there's you can set goals, real-time segments, suffer score. There's quite a few features in here, and I'm sure one day, I may end up using this, but for now, I don't feel that I ride enough to warrant that. So I'll go back to the main feed screen, and that's it. So this is Strava segments, and give it a try. It's fun, and it's interesting to challenge yourself.